Alright, Shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to start by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders, a great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect out there laboring on and believing in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakwadash. To you, I say Shalom. This is the brother Amon from the GMS Charlotte camp, back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makakwadash. And pretty much I want to do this lesson, entitled remember this truth is a gift, all right? Because we weren't able to, get this truth, of our own accord, man. This was a gift given to us by Yahweh Shema Shah, and we always got to remember to treat it as such, man, because just as easily as the Lord blessed us with this gift, man, he could easily, just as easily take it away as well, man, all right? And so as we continue to grow in this faith, and prepare for the evil days that's about to come down, man. We got to cherish this gift and continue to nurture it, and that's how the wisdom is going to grow with you, man. All right, as we continue to ask Yahweh Shema Shah to continue to increase us, and harden us in this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, so that we can be we can pretty much be ready to take on these evil days, man. All right. So I just want to go and get a few scriptures. So I'm going to start here in James 1:17, and it reads, Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Right. It says that every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming from the heavens, man, coming from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, all right, who was the Father of lights, who never changes, man, all right? Wisdom has always been with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man, and he blesses that wisdom, upon his men, the elect, and with that wisdom, this is how we, we go and teach, man, we teach and we grow, in our daily walks, man, but that's all given to us from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. All right, you can't forget that fact, man, because you got, pride that will seep in, and get you beside yourself. And, Yahweh Shema Shah had to humble you, man. But at the most, we always remember that this is a gift, man. All right. And it came from Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. So, continuing on, get this precept real quick. The book of Ephesians, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, For by grace you are saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, as you and just reiterating the point, man. All right, it says, "For by grace we are saved, man." All right, and through faith. All right, because in this grace period that we have, the faith that we have, is what pushes us to keep doing this work. In hopes that we have, that we will, obtain salvation from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. But it's not of ourselves, man, because like I said, we were all once in the world at one point in time, man, but the Lord put the Spirit on us to come into this truth, and put the things of the world away, and walk the path of that straight gate, man, being purified from all the, inequities and, wickedness that we had in us from the world, man. All right, that was a gift given to us from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. That's not given to everybody, man. As you see, a lot of people in our nation, the 2/3, man, all right, they weren't given that gift, and that's why exactly they act how they act, man. Just like beasts, man, because they weren't given wisdom. But the Lord blessed us, through this the grace, because like I said, we were once doing the things that you see these wicked niggas was doing, man. But the Lord, had mercy upon us and woke us up out of that sleep and brought us in this truth, man. All right, that's a blessing that surpasses any gift that you can receive from the world, man. Better than any accolades or any physical thing you can you can obtain, man. A ring, women, whatever it is that people seek for. This wisdom is better than anything, man. All right, better than money, better than children, everything, man. All right, this is the greatest gift that you can receive in the universe, man. All right. It is all given to us by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right, and I'm gonna continue to expound on that this whole lesson because I just want to, reiterate that, man. Because the spirit hit me, and I was just thinking about that when I was at the plantation, man. But I was like, yo, this is the best gift that we could ever receive, man. Just like how you used to get that feeling, when we was in the world celebrating that BS, Christmas mess. You know the gift that you was about to receive under that damn tree. All right, we look at this truth like that, man. When we come across a new breakdown, or you learn something new in the spirit, man. That same feeling is you get whenever you learn something new, man. All right, that's how you know, man. This is a blessing because this is something that nobody, like I said, nobody. This is a blessing that not everybody, receives, man. All right. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 21. It says, "Nevertheless, when I perceived that I could not otherwise obtain her, except Yahweh Shema Shai gave her me, and that was a point of wisdom also to know whose gift she was." Right. You got to know where this came from, man. Because like I said, you didn't get this gift on your own. You didn't get the name of the Lord by your own accord, man. Hey, the Lord had to, he had to give us his name back. Because at one point, he took our name from us, man. He took our identity from us, man. He had us walking around thinking we was black, thinking we was Mexican, thinking we was, Native Americans, fully lost in the American, chasing the American dream. But he woke us up out of that, man. All right, that was a gift that the Lord gave unto us, man. All right, and you have to know where that came from, man. All right, it came from Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It said, "I prayed unto the Lord and besought him, and with my whole heart I said," and that goes into Wisdom of Solomon chapter 9. But the point was that you have to know whose gift this was, man. Where did Sophia, which is the Greek word for wisdom, where did Sophia come from, man? You didn't stumble upon her, on your own accord. Nah, Yahweh Shem Shai led you until finding her, man. Whatever path that you was living in your life, all right, led you up into the point where the Lord, he figured, all right, it's time for me to, give him this truth, man. All right, and every brother, I can pretty much guarantee, whatever walk they was in, man, that led them up until the point they heard this truth and came in, they felt that nostalgia when they heard this word, man. That's how you know that this truth is a gift, man. A gift that not many people can obtain, man. All right. And and as we grow in this truth, hey, you gotta continue to ask Yahweh Shem Yahushua to increase you, because like I said, you don't do anything off of your own strength, man. It's all up to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, what you get, what you learn and all that, man. So I just want to get this real quick. James chapter 1 verse 5. "If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." Right. So if you lacking wisdom, if you in whatever area you feel like you lacking in, man, all right, you pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to increase you in that. Whether you lacking in endurance, faith, whether you want to grow in the Hebrew, whether you want to get a certain breakdown, whatever it is that you seeking, you ask Yahweh Shem Yahushua through prayer, and the Lord he'll give it to you, man. He wants you to ask, man, but you have to first humble yourself and realize that, hey, you don't know whatever it is that you are asking the Lord for, and you gotta humbly come to him and ask him with confidence that he's gonna give it to you, man. And that's the beautiful part of it, because at the end of the day, all right, when you receive that gift, man, all right, whether it be more faith, that ability to go into the history, the Hebrew, or whatever it is that you ask the Lord for, when you receive it, that increases your belief in Yahweh Shem Yahushua that much more, because the Lord heard your prayer, and he increased you, man. All right, so that's showing you that, hey, we serve a living power, man. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's the true living power, man. You know, unlike how the world tries to paint him, that he's just this figment of imagination. Nah, man, the Lord is just like his name means, man. All right, Yahweh means he exists. All right, the Lord, he lives, man. You know, he's the true living power. All right, and like I say, he increases, you know, who he sees fit to, you know, increase in whatever area that he sees fit for them to grow in, man. All right, and the proof of that, going into the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 16. All right, because you got a lot of people out here. Oh, Slakia. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Because you got a lot of people out here that think that, you know, you can just, you know, open the book up and just read and you're going to get all these revelations. Nah, man. The Lord has to open, he has to, you know, put the spirit on you to get that, you know. All right, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6. Excuse me. It says, matter of fact, I started at 5. It says, who then is Paul and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom ye believed, even as the Lord gave to every man. See, it keeps telling you that the Yahweh Shemel Shai gave to, you know, his men. All right. But it says, I have planted, Apollos watered, but Yahweh Shemel Shai gave the increase. All right. The Lord is the one that increases you, you know, and whatever gift that he gives unto you, man. All right. Which, you know, you have to ask for in prayer, man. All right. Pray for spiritual gifts, man. Okay. It says, so then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but Yahweh Shemel Shai that giveth the increase. All right. Doubling down that once again, man, this gift is given to you by the Lord, man. All right. So showing you that, hey, even though when you go into the account, man, all right, Paul and Apollos, you know, they were feeding people the word, but it was actually Yahweh Shemel Shai that was given, you know, them the understanding and, you know, increasing their faith and their beliefs, man. You know, that was Yahweh Shemel Shai. It wasn't Paul, it wasn't Apollos, man. You know, they were just the mouthpiece, man. But the Lord is the one that gave the men, the believers, the spirit to understand and to, you know, and to increase in the faith, man. All right. So that's, like I said, that's the beautiful part, man. All right. It says, now he that planted and he that watereth are one. All right. Because we're all one body. All right. It says, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. So, hey, we're all laborers in Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. All right. And as we all grow in our respective walks, man. All right. That helps, you know, pretty much add to the body so that, you know, as brothers continue to put out, you know, the beautiful edification that they do, all right, brothers are edified off of other brothers' works, man, and the body continues to grow stronger, man, you know. So that's the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai working through the whole body, man, all right. All the brothers that you see, you know, doing videos, all right, brothers are watching and are getting edified and growing in the spirit, therefore making their lessons even more edifying, man. All right, showing you that it's Yahweh Shemel Shai that's working through all of Israel, man. All the elect of Israel, let me say that, man. All right. So you gotta know that this is the Lord's movie. He's the one that controls everything, man. All right. And you got, you know, these people in the world that try to say, man, that they chose to come to the Lord. You know, they chose to, you know, become a pastor and go and teach the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But hey, according to the scriptures, that's not how it works, man. You know, the Lord has to choose you, which I'm about to get that, man. All right. This is John chapter 15, verse 16. It says, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go forth. It's like you should go and bring forth fruit, that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask in the Father, it's like that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. All right. So it says that Yahweh Shemel Shai is the one that chose you, man. You can't choose the Lord, man. All right, because if that was the case, then all of Israel, you know, would seek the Lord when they find out all the judgment that the Lord is about to bring upon the earth, man. But the Lord has a chosen few, you know, the 144,000, and the innumerable multitude of believers, the 1/3 that he's actually dealing with, man. All right. Everybody else in Israel, the Lord's not dealing with, man, because he didn't choose them, man. Okay. So he chose the elect, to go and bring forth fruit, brothers to go, get this truth and to go preach this truth so that other brothers can hear and grow, man, so that the body can get strong, all right? Increasing brothers' faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah so they can continue, to repent and seek the Lord, man. All right. That's the whole point of why we do these lessons, man. All right. So that the elect can come to repentance and seek Yahweh Shemel Shah so we can obtain the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. That's because that's the ultimate gift that Yahweh Shemel Shah wants to give us, man, is the kingdom of heaven. All right. Bringing the world back to a righteous state so that his creation can flourish, man, because under this devil, all right, his creation is dying, man. It's withering away, man. All right. From the world, to the plants, the animals, to his own people, man. You look at Israel, man. Israel is withered, man. All right. It tells you that in I believe that's Jeremiah 2, that that the Lord said he made us a noble plant. How then have we turned into a degenerate vine, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right. The Lord's vineyard is through, and so it's only thanks to the elect that the Lord, his garden is starting to flourish again, man. But that's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right, that gift that he gave, those certain people to be able to, to pretty much come back to remembrance and begin to become who we are meant to be, man. All right, those new creatures in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right. So moving on. This is the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 10. All right, because like I said, everybody is not given this gift from Yahweh Shemel Shah. Luke chapter 8, verse 10. And he said unto you, it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of Yahweh Shemel Shah, but to others in parables, that seeing they might not see, and hearing they might not understand. Right. So only the elect and the 1/3 were given the mysteries of the kingdom. All right. The different dark parables, the breakdowns, the understanding of this truth, man. Ultimately, Sophia, wisdom, man. All right. Because the Lord, according to Wisdom of Solomon 7, the Lord only loved them that have wisdom. All right. Because he has to love you in order to give you the gift, man. All right. As of right now, man, all right, 2/3, they're not loved right now because they're in a mind state of being a heathen. All right, they're equated to beasts, just like the other nations, man. All right, because they choose not to serve Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right, they walk in the ways just like these damn other heathen, man, in a beast, like a beast, man. All right, so it wasn't given unto them the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, so they don't know how to get salvation, man. All right, so when judgment comes, the Lord's going to destroy them, man, ultimately, because he has to start over, and he's starting over with the elect, man. All right, the elect is the ones that were given the gift to start over, man. All right, so when the kingdom of heaven is here, all right, Lord willing, we'll be of that number. We can be in that skip line, so we ain't gonna have to wait till we're reborn to go into the kingdom, man. We're gonna have the first dibs on it, man. We're gonna be in there on the first go round, breaking bread with Yahweh Shah, man. All right, that's the end the end goal that we seek for, man. All right, and if we continue to use this gift the correct way, by feeding the sheep, by studying, by praying, by fasting, seeking Yahweh Shemel Shah, hey, we'll attain that, man. Lord willing, we're found worthy, to be saved, man. Because everybody else, man, they're not looking for Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right, and that's why the Lord didn't give them this truth, man. They weren't chosen. All right. We were called, but Lord willing, we be found to be chosen, man. All right. Because the Lord, he gave us these words for a reason. All right. I'm gonna end off with this. This is Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 62. I'm sorry, 61. It says, "And therefore is my judgment now at hand. These things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee." All right. So the Lord says, that His judgment is now at hand. Now, for all those inquiring, how do you prepare for the Lord's judgment so that you don't be found on the wrong side of that sword? All right, the Lord has to give you the answers to those questions, man, which only the elect, were given that, man. All right, He says He gave this, He showed this unto all. Saki, I'm gonna read that over. These things have I not showed unto all men. All right, so I just read in Luke, man. Not everybody is able to get this truth, man. All right, no matter how eloquent we break it down, plain we make it, man. All right, you could lay it all out for Jake, man, and if the Lord didn't want them to get it, they're not gonna get it, man, because He didn't give them that gift, man. He didn't give them the eye salve, man. But unto us, Lord, when we be of the elect, we were given that eye salve, man, so we can see. We were given eyes to see and ears to hear, so that we can understand this truth, man. It says, "But unto thee and a few like thee, then answered and said, Behold, O Lord, hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times, but at what time thou hast not showed me." So the Lord, He gave us all the clues to know, to look for, so that we know the end of the world is here and the Lord is about to return. But He just didn't give us the exact time, the date that the Lord's going to actually return, man. But He gave us all the signs that we need to see that He's coming, man. All right, these prophecies are pretty much that sign that let us know, like, hey, look, we here, man. All right, the famine of the word, where YouTube is getting rid of brothers' pages like crazy, man. Lets us know the famine of the word is here, man. All right, we got Esau about to come down with that great wrath, man. Because as you see, man, he's locking America down. All right, implementing these draconian laws, getting ready to try to jab people, and ultimately that jab's going to turn into that chip implantation, man, and then ultimately we got World War III, man, which we're in the midst of, man. All right, so all three of these signs let us know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is about to make His grand return, man. All right, and if we continue to watch and pray and seek the Lord, hey, we not gonna be found, off guard, man. All right. While these other people, they're gonna be found off guard, man. It tells you the Lord's gonna come like a thief in the night to those that's not watching them, man. Okay, so hey, brothers, you got this gift. All right, nourish this truth, man. All right, do what you gotta do in the spirit. I'm talking to myself first and foremost, but do what you gotta do in the spirit to make sure that you're being diligent and you're making your call of election sure, man. All right. Because we know, man, hey, things is about to get real out here, man. But the Lord gave us all the tools we need to prepare for this devil's, his wrath, man. And ultimately, the Lord's return, man. So with that, I'm going to close out. I pray this was edifying. Until next time, I want to say, Call Halam, like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kudash. Double honors to my apostle elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.